In 2008, it became really clear that Barack Obama had been having sex with men.
In the world of politics, controversies never seem to end. And now, Tucker Carlson, a well-known TV host, has partnered with some insiders to share interesting information about former President Barack Obama's time in office. This investigative report aims to reveal personal details about one of the most influential people in recent American history. Tucker Carlson's reputation as a fearless investigative journalist has been built over years of confronting challenging and often divisive subjects. Tucker Carlson began his career as a print journalist, writing for publications such as The Weekly Standard and The New York Times Magazine. His ability to provide incisive commentary in his distinctive style quickly gained attention. He is known for his willingness to engage with controversial figures and ideas. His interviews often spark intense debates and discussions. He's interviewed a wide range of guests, from political leaders to activists and even individuals with fringe beliefs. Carlson has provided extensive coverage of major political events and controversies, including the 2016 and 2020 presidential elections. His show serves as a platform for discussing both sides of important issues. Tucker Carlson Tonight consistently ranks as one of the most watched cable news programs, indicating his significant influence on public discourse. Carlson has faced his share of criticism, with detractors accusing him of promoting divisive or inflammatory rhetoric. Some advertisers have pulled their support from his show in response to certain segments. In summary, Tucker Carlson's fearless approach to investigative journalism, combined with his extensive experience in the field, has earned him a prominent position in the media landscape. His ability to tackle complex and controversial topics has made him a polarizing figure, but one who continues to shape the national conversation. In 2008, Larry Sinclair alleged that he had a chance encounter with Barack Obama at a bar in Chicago, Illinois. This encounter, as described by Sinclair, forms the crux of his controversial allegations against Obama. Sinclair claims that during his chance meeting, he handed Obama $250 in exchange for cocaine. According to Sinclair, both he and Obama engaged in drug use together, involving the snorting of cocaine and the smoking of crack cocaine. This account of events is highly sensational and controversial, primarily because it implicates a then-senator and presidential candidate in illicit drug use. Barack Obama's campaign was built on a platform of hope, change, and integrity, and Sinclair's allegations, if substantiated, would have seriously damaged Obama's credibility. At this pivotal moment in American politics, with the nation's eyes on the presidential race, Sinclair's claims were particularly explosive. Moreover, the timing of these allegations was crucial. They emerged during a fiercely contested election season, adding an extra layer of intrigue and tension to an already heated political atmosphere. While allegations of drug use and illicit behavior are not uncommon in politics, Sinclair's detailed and explicit account was startling in its audacity. Skeptics questioned the authenticity of Sinclair's account, and political pundits debated whether his allegations should be taken seriously or dismissed as mere sensationalism. Ultimately, Sinclair's allegations did not receive the level of media attention or scrutiny that some expected, leaving the questions of their truth or falsehood largely unanswered. The controversy surrounding these claims continues to be a subject of debate and speculation in the realm of American politics. During the tumultuous period of the 2008 presidential campaign, Larry Sinclair's allegations about Barack Obama were met with a surprising lack of media coverage. Sinclair himself pointed out that this was not due to a lack of interest, but rather an active effort by the Obama campaign to suppress any reporting on the matter. Sinclair claimed that the Obama team went to great lengths to dissuade news organizations from pursuing the story, even resorting to threats or denying access to the campaign for those who dared to cover it. The scarcity of media coverage surrounding Sinclair's claims created an air of mystery and skepticism. Many wonder why such potential significant allegations against a presidential candidate were not more thoroughly investigated or widely reported. This apparent lack of interest from major news outlets fueled speculation about the veracity of Sinclair's claims and led some to question whether there might be more to the story than initially met the eye. Moreover, this episode serves as a case study in the dynamics of media influence within the political landscape. It prompts us to consider the extent to which campaigns can shape the narrative by leveraging their relationship with journalists and media organizations. This incident also highlights the ethical dilemmas faced by journalists when it comes to reporting on potentially damaging allegations against high-profile figures in the midst of critical political events. Larry Sinclair's credibility was put into question due to his extensive criminal history, which included a range of serious charges such as forgery, fraud, and larceny. These legal troubles raised legitimate concerns about his honesty, integrity, and overall trustworthiness as a witness to the events he described involving Barack Obama. Critics argue that Sinclair's past criminal activities cast a long shadow of doubt over the authenticity of his claims against Obama. It was suggested that someone with a history of dishonesty and unlawful behavior might not be a reliable source of information, especially when making sensational allegations against a public figure. One of the most contentious aspects of Sinclair's case was his decision to undergo a lie detector test to support his allegations. The results of this test were not in his favor, as he did not pass it. This development dealt a significant blow to his credibility in the eyes of many observers. Skeptics saw this as evidence that his claims lacked merit and were likely fabricated. Sinclair, however, vehemently maintained that the lie detector test results were manipulated or tampered with to discredit him. This assertion added another layer of complexity and controversy to the already contentious situation. His accusations of interference with the lie detector results further fueled speculation and debate over the truthfulness of his claims. In the broader context of the Larry Sinclair allegations, his criminal history and the failed lie detector test served as key points of contention. They prompted questions about the reliability of his testimony and whether his motivations for making these allegations were driven by personal gain, notoriety, or other factors. These elements added to the overall skepticism surrounding his allegations and contributed to the ongoing debate over their credibility and significance. Despite the challenges to his credibility, Larry Sinclair was determined to share his side of the story. He went on to write and publish a book in which he detailed accounts of his allegations and experiences with Barack Obama. Sinclair argued that the media's failure to investigate or report on his claims was due to their desire to maintain connections with high-level politicians. The publication of his book further fueled debates about the role of the media in vetting political candidates and investigating allegations of misconduct. It also brought the story back into the public eye, albeit the varying degrees of acceptance and skepticism. In conclusion, Larry Sinclair's allegations against Barack Obama in 2008 raised complex questions about credibility, media responsibility, and the impact of personal allegations on political campaigns. The lack of concrete evidence and Sinclair's criminal history have left these claims unverified and controversial to this day. What are your thoughts on this controversial story? Do you think Tucker Carlson and Larry Sinclair's claims hold any weight, or is this a case of unverified allegations? Share your opinion in the comments below and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories. Thank you for watching!